Bulgaria versus GILAS Pilipinas. Who will win this game? FIBA World Cup Qualifiers.
Welcome everyone to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Here's Thompson. Now the starting group for the visitors. And it's the great Ennett, the shooting guard. Drives to the hoop. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
Here's the great. Down low. Here's lights out. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Punching it inside, attacking the heart of that defense. I love it.
Clarkson outside. Oh, they get a hand on it. Here's the great. 11 feet out. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Thompson passes to Clarkson. Here's B. Here's A-Train. No good.
That's what you need your bigs to do. Step up and control the defensive glass.
The magician misses. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. It's tipped. Here's Silk. Defended by Thompson. Pass to Silk. Going inside. B grabs the board.
Uh-oh. Did he change his mind on the way up? I think he did.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul, first team foul. At the line for your home team, number 34. At the line for
2. Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Both good from the line that time.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Here's the great. And he's going for the oop here. In transition, here they come. Pass to Thompson. Can't connect from short range.
Here's Dimes.
Oh, hey! How about that?
Time right there. Big time.
Whoa. This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And here's Clarkson from behind the arc. The shot won't fall.
You know, right now they're just 1 for 5. Rough start so far.
5 on the clock. The 3. And the three-pointer goes.
You know, Clarkson really working on his range, and defenses better wise up to it.
Here's the great. He's covered by Clarkson. Here's the great. Oh, are you kidding me? Wow, man. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. To the inside, lights out. And they take the lead.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Thompson. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. A-Train, no good.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Here's lights out. Pass to Silk. Puts it up from 12. It's wide right, hits off the rim. Drains the triple. 5 points in the game.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's the Magician. Not going to go that time. Nice D from Thompson. On the wing, Clarkson. Knocks down the long J. Clarkson's got 6 points.
Looking strong. Clarkson gets great elevation on that jumper.
The layup misses. Here's B. Misses from close range. To the middle. And he slaps it in one-handed.
You know, with that kind of height mismatch, you've got to send help defensively.
Steps back and shoots. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Way to work the glass, buffet style. Second chance buckets. They can make a big difference.
And he's going for the lob. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Clarkson outside. He drops it from range.
Outstanding long-range shooting here early. They already have hit multiple shots from downtown.
Bring music, scorching those nets. How long can they keep this up, though?
Here's Silk. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Shot clock at 6. Here's the Magician. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's A-Train. He got a piece of it. Here's the Magician. Kept alive. A nice shot by Dimes.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Clarkson outside. The ball's knocked loose. Pass to Silk. Here's the Magician. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Here's the Great. Here's Silk. Shot clock at 5. Here's the Magician. And the shot goes down.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Now here's Clarkson. He's got 9. And a miss there on the triple.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to lights out. Here's the great. Inside.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect.
And it all had to be, because that's not nearly as easy as they made it appear.
Here's A-Train. That's no good. He's 0 for 4.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
Here's Dimes. Oh, can't tie it up as that one misses.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
There's the drive, and down it goes. Jam that one home.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. Yeast rising and helium floating. He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used this contribution.
And an emphatic jam on the lob.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
Now here's Thompson, looking for his first basket still in this one. Here's the great. Pass to Silk. 1:03 left in the first. Here's the great. Can't hit it from 12 feet. Here's A-Train. And he dunks it down.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
Pass to Clarkson. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits.
That's how you want to see them crash the glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
And, you know, time will tell how big a factor that becomes in this game, guys, but if you're the coaching staff, it's certainly a point of emphasis.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
And he makes a first. And so he makes both from the line. Here's Clarkson. 9 points in the game. The open J off the mark. Here's lights out. Here's the great. The shot off that time. And so the first quarter is in the books. Up 6. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. For those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And, you know, for them, guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
Here's Boss. And it's the great, and at the 2-guard spot. Shot from the wing. Can't get it to drop. And here's Howard. And that one drops.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
And the layup falls.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
Here's Boss. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
He got in excellent position, then takes it right back up.
Now Howard. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Ooh, poked away. Tipped. And he gets it back. Two minutes now played in the second quarter. Into the lane. And a two-handed jam.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
To the paint. Pass to Fresh. To the inside. Nice shot by Tiny.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And here's Howard. Here's the monster. Pass to Howard. Let's go with a 3. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. They're looking to trim the deficit to single digits.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
Throws it up high, and it's Howard finishing it off.
Great timing and recognition as Howard is able to go up for the alley-oop.
Pass to Tiny. Three-pointer. The shot comes out.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Howard with the ball. Can't get it to fall.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Takes it inside. And here's the fast break. Six on the shot clock. From about 16, they get it back. Yep, that one goes.
And that's a backbreaker for the defense. I mean, offensive boards like that run momentum against you.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
Here's Boss. Ooh, Howard with a block.
Get that weak stuff out of here around Howard. Return to sender is what he stamped that one with.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
Spirit fans. Into the lineup for your home team, number 15.
Just 5 to shoot. To the middle. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, BA.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Here's Fresh. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Here's Boss. The shot. Fresh misses. "14 feet away." No good. A bit long that time. Here's the monster. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. The floater. And Boss pulls it down. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And he lobs it up top. Howard grabs the miss.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there. Yeah, he was one step late that time.
Substitution for the away team.
Now here's Clarkson. He's closely guarded. Clock at 6. On the wing, Clarkson. Lets it go from 11. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. Clarkson's gone 3 of 8 shooting from the floor. Here's the monster. And the deficit down inside single digits.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
And he lobs it up. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Yeah, nice job that time by rolling after setting the solid screen. He's excellent in these screen and roll sets.
Lights out. That's good.
The assist. Number 3.
Clarkson outside. Now here's Howard. He's guarded closely. Drops in the 3. 7 points in the game.
You know, I think this is exactly what you want Howard to do. I mean, when somebody's open, show that you're willing to give the ball up.
To the left wing. The 11-footer. Here's Dimes. Howard with some nice D. To the left side wing.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the first half of this game. And it's Clarkson missing.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Number 15.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Blocked! And the ball ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
Oh, my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Coming onto the floor for the away team.
1:33 left to play in the first half. Pass to Howard. To the right side. Sinks the tray.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
Here's Silk. Here's Dimes. He has 6. Here's Champ. Here's Dimes. Can't finish off the lob. Clarkson up top. He's got 9. There's 49 seconds left in the second. Here's B. No good with a layup. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Pass to Champ. The fadeaway. First shot won't go. We've got 22 seconds left in the half. Here's B. Puts up a 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Here's the Great. He's covered by Clarkson. Here's the Great. Driving inside. Oh, the teardrop falls in.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
That'll do it for the first half. Leading by 14. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. Taking a look at this home squad. Kenny, what's your viewpoint?
Well, they built this lead in large part because of the sharpshooters off the bench. The subs played a superb game. Get it? Sub, superb. Oh, I'm rolling tonight. I mean, they played like starters.
Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
They're not shooting it well so far. Actually, they've been terrible. Fellas, I got ideas. Feed the post. Let the big man eat. Jeez.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. The visitors with the ball. They trail by 14. They've got Jordan Clarkson, and it's B in at the 3 spot. Here's Lights Out. Pass to Silk. Here's the Magician. Just 5 on the clock. Here's the Great. He's covered by Clarkson. Fires in the triple. He's got 7.
Terrific placement on the bounce pass. Right where it needed to be.
Second half underway. Here's who Frank Vogel's got on the floor. And it's the Magician in at the 3, the small forward. And there's the lob.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely sleek.
Oh, what a play. It's snatched out of the air. Credit the block. Clarkson for 3. He's off on that one, and they'll get another chance. Out to Thompson. Has to be. 6 to shoot. It's rebounded by Dimes. Out to the right wing. There's the 3. The Great, no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Thompson outside. Clarkson outside. From the right block. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them.
Count the basket.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Here's B. Down low. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Justin.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
Here's Dimes. He has 6. Pass to the great. Lets the 3 fly. Clarkson with the defensive effort. On the wing, Thompson. Inside, A-Train. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah.
Here's the great. He's covered by Clarkson. Pass to the great. Here's Silk. And he lobs it up to the rim. Hammers the lob through.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
Now here's Clarkson. 9 points in the game. Thompson outside. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for the home team. Thompson. Taking 2 shots.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
And he drops the first. Both free throws good from Thompson. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the 3rd quarter. Pass to the great. Here's the magician. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. No luck on that one.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
Here's the great. 11 points in the game. Here's the magician. Pass to Silk. Here's the magician. Here's the great. Offensive rebound. Lights out. That's good. 18 points for him.
Oh, he'll wear you down with the way he grinds it out on the offensive glass.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Historically, a few franchises have gobbled up most of the NBA championships. A significant number of teams have never won a title, though. However, we're in an interesting time. A lot of those franchises are looking for their first title. They're among the top teams now. And guys, they're hoping to get on the board.
Oh, yes. Very interesting, Allie. Thanks for that. Here's the great. Lights out. And he lays it up and in. Give him 20.
He's shooting well, doing his best to keep this offense in gear, but he hasn't had a lot of support.
It's rebounded by Dimes. Oh, there's the alley. And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Here's the great. He's got 11. Pass to Dimes. Here's Boss. Defended by Thompson. 5 to shoot. Here's Boss. Tries again. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
At the line for the away team, Bosk. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Hits both from the stripe. Thompson with it. Has to be. Money from the wing. 7 points in the game.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Here's lights out. Give him 20. Here's the magician. Here's Boss. The 15-footer is good.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
Now here's Thompson. Has to be. Back to Thompson. Throws it up high. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Here's Boss. It's deflected.
Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Foul, second team foul. At the line for your home team, number 34. 2 shots.
2 shots.
First one falls for him. Both teams will make substitutions. Both shots good from the stripe.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Out left to the wing. To the wing on the left. Knocks down the triple.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
And a chance to add to the lead here.
Yeah, BA, they should really stick with what they've been doing.
And it's Howard finishing it off.
Howard determined to punish the rim and scare off defenders when he gets inside. Watch out now.
Here's the great. 11 points in the game. That's tipped. It's stolen by Howard. The 3 from Thompson. That shot off the mark. Here's the magician. Defended by Thompson. And that one's good. The magician.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
To the paint. Here's Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
You have to be accurate there. Very little room for error, passing on the interior. Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to...
Howard's gone 5 for 7 shooting. Out to the right wing. Pass to Boss. Here's the great. From downtown. Counted from distance.
3.
He's got 14.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Driving to the basket. B. Shots blocked.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the third quarter. Here's Champ, guarded by Howard. To the middle. Pass to the great. He shoots. Ooh, Howard with a block. And he's going for the oop here. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely sleep.
Now here's Thompson, and it's Howard finishing it off.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
For 3.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
I don't think there's any question about it. I mean, as long as he keeps knocking them down, they might as well keep going back to the well. No reason to let it run dry. Keep firing that thing.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Well, constantly finding lanes to the basket, getting great looks inside.
Here's Champ. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter.
18 ball.
And so ball out of bounds. Thompson touched it last.
On the floor for your home team, Jordan Clarkson.
There's 39 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Right wing. Here's Dimes. Hits the trifecta.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. 10 points for him.
1 this half, 2 for the game. Staying active from beyond the arc.
Here's Boss, defended by Thompson. Pass to A-Train, back to Thompson. Here's B. Clarkson outside. And the 3 off target. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Up by 11. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for... We've got Dwight Howard, and it's B in at the small forward position. Howard, the pass to Clarkson, to the inside. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh?
Not when he can throw it down like that. Boom!
The great with the bucket.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
Here's Dimes, and the shot goes. Great game for him. Double-double now.
High percentage play. He's excellent around the rim.
Clarkson outside. Out to the wing for 3. And the basket by B.
All of a sudden, he's balling. Halftime adjustment successful so far.
Down low. Here's Dimes. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Here's ABC. Back to Thompson. Knocked loose. Here's the great. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Shooting for the away team. Number 4, 1 shot.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Pass to ABC. Knocked away. Over to the wing. Here's the magician. Deflected. Now here's Clarkson. Here's Silk. He's covered by Clarkson. A nice shot by Dimes.
They've still got work to do, but it's impressive how they've battled back.
I didn't think it was going to happen for them, quite honestly, but they finally turned it on, turned it up a little bit. Now they've got to come up with some stops.
The head coach of the home team had some words for his team over the break. This is anyone's game. So he told them, stay aggressive, stay hungry. We can't afford to let up on the energy out there. He's hoping they'll finish with the flurry. Guys.
Here's ABC. He takes it in. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
Here's the great. He's covered by Clarkson. Pass to the magician. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. To the paint. Dimes. Oh, he hits that one. 8 for 11 and remaining a thorn in the D side.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Thompson passes to Clarkson. From deep. Rebounded by Lights Out.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
They grab their own miss.
They fought so hard to get themselves in a position to win this game.
Extremely impressive was the rally they made. I mean, we'll see how much their comeback might have taken out of them, and we'll see if they can keep that foot on the pedal now.
A shot to stop the drought. The shot no good. Thompson with a steal. Changes up. And Clarkson with a layup.
Fighting his way inside, Clarkson shows good body control.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. To the inside. And he goes in for the dunk. Neither team able to take a hold of this game.
Yeah, it's a bit a tight one. Numerous lead changes, very competitive.
Thompson left side. And here's Clarkson. Takes a 13-footer. It's rebounded by Dimes. Here's Lights Out. Pass to the great. Here's Silk. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Boy, I think they've lost their intensity. I mean, the defensive pressure is lacking this half.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Blocked! And he lobs it up to the rim. A nice shot by Dimes. Give him 20.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from it.
Here's Thompson. Got a hand on it.
It's just been a brutal outing for him. He still hasn't managed to make a shot, and the team is struggling because of it.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul, second team foul. At the line for the away team, number 15, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And so he hits both. They desperately want to stop this run.
Might be time to switch things up. Try a new play call or something.
Lets it go. And it's Clarkson missing.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding, especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul, first team.
As he often does, Clarkson pushing the action, drawing a trip to the line.
Jordan Clarkson taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And so Clarkson nails both of them.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Here's the great. Pass to Silk. And there's the lob.
Looks like they're gaining some confidence here in crunch time.
You can feel the sense of urgency they have to get this thing closed out as soon as possible.
Now here's Clarkson. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Nice change of direction with the ball and with the body. Nice strong move by JC.
Pass to Dimes. Here's the great. Takes the 3. B grabs the board. Inside. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Here's Dimes. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Number 23.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
Pass to the great. Here's Silk. Here's the great. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Takes a 3. Finds it again. 6 for 12 and remaining assertive.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Clarkson. And he jams it home with authority. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Here's the great. That one is off. Clarkson with the defensive effort.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
The magician grabs the miss. Pass to Dimes. Here's the great. The magician misses. Here's Clarkson, and it's rejected. There's 1:26 left in the final quarter. Pass to the magician. Here's the great. Here's Silk, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul, 3rd team foul. Shooting for the away team. Number 23, taking 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that'll put him up by 9. He's perfect from the line this time. A minute 15 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Drills it from deep.
Boy, a big man with great touch from deep, always a valuable commodity in today's game.
Got a piece of it. Thompson with a steal. Cash.
Thompson.
Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. Here's the great. Fires from deep. Pure from three-point range.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
Clarkson for 3. Money. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Big bucket. Clarkson showing his mettle. That's one they needed.
Tipped away. Here's Silk, defended by Thompson. Three-pointer. The magician misses.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Got to go right up with it and then foul immediately.
And he buries it. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
2-possession game now, guys. Some very important free throws there.
Player of the game.
And guess what? This was his game all night. I mean, he tore through the defense and almost never took a bad shot out there. Really, a level of offensive consistency most players can only dream of.
He's such a clutch shooter. He just lives for the big shot.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
Number 32. Second personal foul, 5th team foul. At the line for the away team, number 23. At the line.
He hits the first one, and that'll put him up 2. And so both free throws good, and it's a 3-point game.
Delivering exactly what they needed from the line. He secures the 3-point lead.
All right, guys, what's your take? So it's the home team now. Oh, wow! A huge basket to tie the game!
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
The away team.
Nine seconds left in the fourth quarter. Oh, swiped away. Oh, it's stolen. Here's Silk. Oh, it's off the mark. Here we go to overtime. Time expires. We're going to overtime. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. And it's the magician in at the 3. Pass to Silk. Here's Dimes, defended by Thompson. From outside the arc. Doesn't go for him. To the middle.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush.
Boy, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
Pass to the Magician. Here's Silk. Here's the Magician. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Here's A-Train, and there's the rejection. And they're able to recover. They shoot again. No luck. They battled on the glass, but they couldn't knock it down. Pass to the Great. Here's Silk, defended by Thompson. Here's Lights Out. Here's the Great. To the wing, right side. 4 on the clock. To the right side. And it's blocked. Now here's Clarkson, tightly guarded. It's rebounded by Dimes. Pass to the Great. Here's the Magician. And they get it back.
2 minutes remaining in overtime.
The Great, no good. Clarkson outside. And here is Thompson. No good on the 3.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Silk. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it. To the paint. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 26.
The scoring is coming easy for him. Got to keep the ball in his hands.
Pass to the Magician to stop the drought. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got 4 rebounds now. Clarkson for 3. They get it again. Here's the second effort. That shot is off. Here's Dimes. We're now about 3 minutes into this overtime period. The Great with the bucket.
That's exactly what you work for, a high percentage look.
Clarkson outside. Launches it. Rebounded by Lights Out. Pass to the Great. And he drives in. There's the block. It's going to go the other way.
The ball goes to the away team. Away team.
No good on the shot. They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that. Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder.
And night in and night out, that's what...
Here's Silk. No good on the quick 3. And they go to the intentional foul.
Number 15. First personal foul. First team foul.
They're just trying to hold on to this lead, Graham.
And right now, you just can't afford to be careless.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for the home team. Thompson at the line for 2.
So the first one drops, and that puts him up 5. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 6-point ball game.
You know, important for him to come through at the line there because they want to expand that lead.
And knocks down the 3.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
There's 18 seconds left in OT, and they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Personal foul. third team foul. At the line for your home team, Jordan Clarkson. 2 shots.
He gets the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
And, you know, one of those rare second-round picks who played well immediately. Clarkson was first team all-rookie and continues to develop.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game. Here's Dimes. Lets it go from deep, and he sinks it. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Good heads-up basketball. Season opening, and capitalizes.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as...
Thompson taking 2 shots.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. And he ends up making the second. And that makes it a 3-point lead.
The whole arena knows they need a 3 to force another overtime.
To tie it up. Oh, bangs home the 3. Oh, an enormous 3-pointer. It's good. It counts at the buzzer.
The winner at the buzzer. It doesn't get any better.
Phenomenal finish, a 3 at the horn. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I guess really that's about the only way we could expect a game like this to close the curtain.
And so the home crowd treated to a win. They escape with the W, even though they needed a few extra minutes to pull it off.
And both teams gave their all. But when it came down to overtime, it was about who had more determination.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.